The Russo brothers are set to direct Avengers 5 and 6, and Robert Downey Jr. will portray the villain Doctor Doom. Folks, it looks like the recent rumors are actually true. After reports suggesting Joe and Anthony Russo might direct the next two Avengers sequels, it's been confirmed that they're indeed returning as directors for these highly anticipated MCU films. And that's not all. There's even bigger news. Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to Marvel, but not in the way most people expected. He's playing the big bad Doctor Doom. Now, you know the drill. And today we've got a double question for you. Drop a comment below on whether you think Robert Downey Jr. has returned as Victor Von Doom will be a hit, or if he should have come back as Iron Man instead. Also, let us know if you're excited about the Russo brothers' return. The guys behind blockbusters like Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers, Endgame, and Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Let's keep this fun conversation going in the comments section. Don't forget to like and share the link, join our Telegram and WhatsApp groups, and spread the word to all the Marvel and DC fans out there. All right, thanks everyone. Let's keep going. During Marvel Studios' panel at San Diego Comic-Con, it was officially announced that the Russo brothers will be directing both upcoming Avengers sequels. It was revealed that Avengers 5 has been renamed to Avengers Doomsday. Along with this announcement came the shocking news that Iron Man actor Robert Downey Jr. will be playing the supervillain Victor Von Doom in the film. It's not clear yet whether he'll be called Victor Von Doom or if he'll be playing some alternate version of Tony Stark, but it's definitely the role of Victor Von Doom, also known as Doctor Doom. This film will be followed by Avengers: Secret Wars. The fifth Avengers film was initially announced with the title Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. After legal issues involving actor Jonathan Majors, who played Kang in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, reports surfaced that Avengers 5 would be getting a new title. The revelation that the film is now called Avengers Doomsday with Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom confirms that Kang has been removed as the main villain in the upcoming Avengers films, putting another major supervillain in the spotlight. Who knows, maybe Kang could even return with a different actor just to be defeated by Doctor Doom, right? So he shows up, Doctor Doom comes along, outsmarts him, steals his technology. This has happened multiple times in the comics. Robert Downey Jr. is making a comeback to the Marvel superhero world after 5 years, but not as Iron Man, the role that launched the successful franchise. The announcement was a major event in Hall H, the historic venue where the most influential studios make big reveals at Comic-Con every year. The stage was packed with masked and hooded figures, making it tough to guess who was playing Doom, the Fantastic Four's longtime nemesis. So even though he'll show up in the Avengers, he's really a major Fantastic Four villain. Then, one of the masked men stepped forward and dramatically removed his mask, revealing himself to be Robert Downey Jr. He raised his arms, recreating a famous scene from the original Iron Man movie where Tony Stark showcases his company's weapons, tying into Marvel's hugely successful launch and Tony's darker side. Drop a comment below. This might be a hint, right? That he'll actually be playing a Tony Stark who made terrible life choices and ended up becoming this big bad guy. The actor will make his return as Dr. Victor Von Doom, a prominent villain in the comics that gave rise to the popular film series. Downer Jr. will appear in Avengers Doomsday, set to release in May 2026, and in another film titled Secret Wars a year later. Who knows? He might obviously show up in other films too, just like Thanos did with his special appearances, giving that presence, that connective tissue between the films that we all love so much. Speaking to reporters, Robert said, "I enjoy playing complex characters." The audience went wild. There's been a lot of speculation recently about Downer Jr. returning to the MCU, but as a resurrected Iron Man. Well, not exactly resurrected, but from an alternate timeline. And yet, in some ways, Robert Downey Jr.'s return seems inevitable. Marvel will certainly compensate him handsomely, you know, big bucks. But the actor has already made so much money from Marvel movies that it seems he's coming back either because he misses it or because he believes they're ruining what he helped build. And like Iron Man, he must return to save it. Plus, he's already proven himself outside of Marvel. He won an Oscar for Best Actor for his role in Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. Why is the Russo brothers' return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe so important? The next two Avengers movies were just announced at Comic-Con, but they were actually first revealed back at Comic-Con 2022. They're set to close out Phase 6 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. At the time, it was Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, originally slated to premiere on May 1st, 2026, and Avengers Secret Wars on May 7th, 2027. The Kang Dynasty is no longer in production since Jonathan Majors, who played the new mega villain Kang, is now out of the picture. The actor was found guilty of reckless assault and harassment in his domestic violence trial by a 6-person jury in New York. If you want to know more, let me know in the comments. I've already made some videos about this, so I can send you the link. Marvel fired the actor after that. The Russo brothers mentioned at the premiere of The Gray Man in July 2022 that Secret Wars was the only series they loved as kids. It's incredibly ambitious. They said it would be even bigger than Infinity War and Endgame, which is what they've been talking about the most lately. The Russo brothers have directed 4 of the biggest films in Marvel history. Avengers. Endgame made $2.79 billion. It's the second highest grossing movie of all time. It was actually the first, but then Avatar was re-released and took the top spot. They could re-release Avengers. Endgame again to put it back in first place. Avengers Infinity War made $2.05 billion. Captain America. Civil War grossed $1.15 billion, while Captain America, The Winter Soldier, brought in $714.4 million. With all this information, it's clear that the Russo brothers' return to the MCU, along with Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback, promises to redefine the Avengers' future in an epic way, in my opinion. The shocking twist of seeing Robert Downey Jr. as the iconic villain Victor Von Doom in Avengers Doomsday not only surprised us, but also reignited our excitement for Marvel movies. This shows that Marvel is ready to innovate and surprise us, even after so many years of success and a few recent setbacks. So what do you guys think about this new direction? Are you pumped to see Downey Jr. in such a drastically different role? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your opinions. If you found this news interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.